This Chroma Record and Nelia TV present A Vegas Beginning. Starring international singing star Nelia Ross. And now, here's Nelia.
Hello everybody, welcome to my new TV show, A Vegas Beginning, on Nelia TV. I am Nelia Ross. I'm an international singer and songwriter. Every Sunday morning, we will have some of the most amazing artists and celebrities from Las Vegas and all around the world. Starting this week, we will have more times on both the TV stations, the CW Las Vegas and My LV TV. We will have great conversation with the artists here, but above all, we will perform live for you all. But now, let's get started. We are going to meet one of the most amazing jazz vocalists here in Las Vegas. With her deep cultural influences and her vast knowledge of American jazz singers, her voice which is rich, warm, and throaty. Her style and elegance are unique. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about Rita Lim. Hello, Rita.
How are you, darling? Thank you for having
Thank
me.
you. Thank you for accepting my invite.
Absolutely, I'm honored. Thanks so much.
So beautiful to have you here. Well, I would like to ask you so many things. You are fabulous. I've heard so many beautiful things about you. And you are so kind. And I knew a new word, which is, I told you last time, sweetheart. And I think that it perfectly fits her.
What a great word to know.
Yeah, that's good. So, first of all,
Yes.
how and when was your Vegas beginning?
Oh, probably in Vegas career, probably around 12 years ago when I released an album, and then the whole a lot of people, important people in town noticed, and the rest is history. Just paying my due, working for about over decades, and just been working and meeting fabulous people like you. Thanks to our mutual friends, Barbra Brighton. Shout out to her.
Yeah,
She
Barbara
brought you
is
to see
here. Hello,
me.
Barbara.
So you never know who will come see you. So I got to meet you.
Yeah, thank you so much, and thanks, Barbara, to let me know you. So, when did you understand that being a singer
Yes.
would have been your job?
You mean since I was early on? Yeah,
Yes.
I think I'm one of those natural born singer, probably like you, like I knew very early on. So I think the minute I remember of my existence, I probably, sing and breathe at the same time how I feel that I know that it's going to be my path.
Wow,
Yeah.
and did your family encourage you?
Not really.
No, wow.
Well, of course they were.
That's a news.
Asian background. They were really wanting to focus on education. But my parents both didn't discover their passion to singing until later on in life, and they embrace it later on as they get older. But they both are very musical. They love music, but early on in my childhood, of course, it would encourage me to go compete and do all of that in the competition and the contest and singing all of that. But they did not want it to be a career. They probably just wanted to be as a hobby.
Probably they were a little
Yeah.
bit afraid.
I took a little too far.
Yeah, probably, yes. And that was, for example, to combine your Asian culture with
Yes.
the American culture, because you have both in you.
Yes,
So,
absolutely. Well, I take pride in that. Well, I was born in Los Angeles, but since I grew up with a very strong Asian influence from my culture, and I'm very proud of it from my parents. So they took me to Asia, so I pretty much learned and grew up with the culture. So I feel like it's my mission to combine both of East meet West thing
Yeah.
to share it with the world.
wow.
I'm glad that they embrace it.
I would like to talk also about your husband, David
Oh.
Siegel. He is a musician, a writer, a songwriter, a producer, and he's best known. I'm sorry, because I have to read it, because he did so
He's a
many
star.
things. He's a star, he has so many credits, so it's
Yes.
unbelievable. And he's best known for co-writing Escape, recorded by Enrique Iglesias
That's
in
right.
2002. How is to perform with him?
You know what? When I met him, interestingly, I'm going to keep it very short. I met him without prior knowing the knowledge of his resume. So when we met, later on, I feel, of course, naturally a little bit intimidated until once we start dating. Well, the minute we met, we had that connection instantly, and we work. Actually, ironically we met at a Tuscany. We're subbing at a gigs together, and he was so humble. Like, he was a world-class producer, musician, songwriter, and he met all the big stars. But when he come to Vegas, like, he started, and he's just such a humble guy, taking gigs all over town, and then that's how we met.
Wow, that's so beautiful.
It's hard to say, well, no pressure. No.
Is he a little bit strict with you?
You know that he is. So a lot of times, sometimes I became a better musician because of him. Because, like, a lot of time we give you that constructive criticism. So sometimes it hurt my ego a little bit, but I took it in, and it helped tremendously.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I know also that during your career you won so many awards. And I know about the last one, that you love to mention.
Well, I have a few, but the recent one was really caught me by surprise. So it just happened like 2 weeks ago. I think a National Press Association happened to be in there, who were a friend with Gloria Estefan, and they liked me, and they were aware of my contribution in the city, and they surprised me with a Lifetime Achievement Award. So it's really a highlight of my career so far.
Oh,
I'm
that's
very grateful.
so beautiful.
Yeah.
That's so beautiful. Thank you for letting us know this.
Thank you.
So I think that, you are one of the busiest singers in town, because I see you everywhere in all the billboards around the town, here in the Henderson, everywhere you are. And which are your next shows?
Oh, God, I have a lot coming up. So I think it's best for you guys to go on my website, which is www.ritalim.com. But I have my weekly performances at the Tuscany Hotel and Casino. Shout out to Mr. Brett
Where
Pierce.
I saw you last time,
our CEO, for really supporting live music. I've been there for quite some time.
Okay.
So every Sunday night you can see me there, 7 to 10:30.
Just a second, that I have to stop you just for a while. We come back soon. We have just a little break. Stay with us at the Vegas Beginning on Nelia TV. Hello, everyone. I'm Nelia Ross. I want to invite you to watch every week my new TV show, A Vegas Beginning, on Nelia TV. We will have celebrities, guests, music, conversation, and lots of surprises. But mostly, I will perform my music just for you. See you on Sunday morning at 7 a.m. on the CWTV 33 and Cox Cable Channel 6. Ci vediamo in TV. Ciao!
You're already a work of art, meant to be enjoyed. So Las Vegas has a question. Have you been Portnoy?
Visit Portnoy Gallery, home of the famous illustrator to the stars, Neil Portnoy, or click on PortnoyGallery.com.
You're already a work of art, meant to be enjoyed. So Las Vegas has a question. Have you been Portnoy?
And welcome back to A Vegas Beginning on Nelia TV. I'm Nelia Ross, and today we have the sensational singer Rita Lim.
Hi, Nelia.
Today Rita is going to perform together with her husband David Siegel, a song that I simply adore. But before coming to the song, I would like to ask you one more question. Did you have any challenging moment in your life, in musical career especially?
Oh, wow. That caught me off guard. Well, of course, I think like every industry you are in has come with challenges, I think it's up to us, if you pursue something hard enough and you're passionate enough about it, I think you can conquer it all. And I encourage you guys at home too, to whatever you do.
Yeah,
it's important.
It's important to have your dream.
Well, my challenge is because, like if you start from scratch without knowing anybody, it's very important for you to believe in yourself. And I think in every industry, the most important thing to treat others like really the way you want to be treated. And that's how people remember, because people don't remember what you do much. They remember how you make them feel. So that's a very important thing.
That's true.
That's a challenge. But, I finally, like the trying to get work and try to make people know you. So that's one of the biggest challenges early on in my career, just like everybody else. So I had to pay my due.
Wow.
So
yeah,
I can relax a little bit now.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, so that's the challenge.
But we need it.
Early on,
we need them too.
Especially,
to grow up.
Yeah, if you live in
and
a town, you don't know anybody, and you have to try to make yourself and introduce you to people. So
yeah, that's
it's hard
right.
work.
Yeah, and do you have like a special dream?
Oh, my special dream?
Yeah, that you would like to realize, or
Well, I think one day I would like to own a nice jazz venue of my own that I can just work in without saying yes or saying no to anybody.
Yeah.
And be the boss.
I
think
don't
that's my
think
dream.
that time won't be so far. So that's so beautiful. And any other passion beyond singing?
You know, I really been my life I've been dedicated. My passion always been singing. So beside like to pretty much just make other people feel good, you know, being in the service industry. I think I'm pretty much very happy and hopefully that I can sing for the rest of my life. And it's my true
Absolutely,
passion.
yes,
I'm sure you are too,
absolutely,
as you're a
yes.
singer. Yeah.
No, you will do really very well up to the old
I hope
age.
so.
No worries at all. So now you're going to perform with your husband,
I'd love
David
to.
Siegel, a beautiful song that I told before. I simply adore it. It's your song by Elton John. Why did you choose this song?
Well, I always a fan of a singer-songwriter, especially that time period, you know, of all the artists, in order for them to make it, they truly have to really, there's a lot of expression going on during that era. So I'm such a huge fan of singer-songwriter, be it Carole King, be it Carly Simon, and, you know, and Elton John is one of my very favorite. And this particular song, I think it speaks a lot to everybody else. Everyone can relate, and I'm sure you probably can too, as a singer-songwriter yourself.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yes. I love it. So now I think it's the time to listen to your song. I please David Siegel to come here
I'd be
too,
honored to.
so that you can perform together and you give us this beautiful gift today to
Thank you
all of
so
us
much.
here
Yes.
and at home. Let's go and listen to your song by Elton John, Rita Lim.
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, yeah, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no, or a girl who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song. This one's for you. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, hope you don't mind that I put down in the words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I sat on the roof and kicked up the moss. Well, a few of the verses got me quite cross, but the sun's been quite kind while I wrote this song. It's for people like you. Keep it turned on. So excuse me, forget these things I do. You see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, that I put down in the words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I hope you don't mind that I put down in the words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. It's David Siegel.
Hello everyone, I'm Nelia Ross. I want to invite you to watch every week my new TV show, A Vegas Beginning, on Nelia TV. We will have celebrities, guests, music, conversation, and lots of surprises. But mostly, I will perform my music just for you. See you on Sunday morning at 7 a.m. on the CWTV 33 and Cox Cable Channel 6. Ci vediamo in TV. Ciao!
You're already a work of art, meant to be enjoyed. So Las Vegas has a question. Have you been Portnoy?
Visit Portnoy Gallery, home of the famous illustrator to the stars, Neil Portnoy, or click on PortnoyGallery.com.
You're already a work of art, meant to be enjoyed. So Las Vegas has a question. Have you been Portnoy?
Welcome back to A Vegas Beginning on Nelia TV. I'm Nelia Ross, and today I'm going to perform a song that Barbra Streisand recorded in 1973. First of all, I would like to thank Rita Lim today and David Siegel for performing magnificently that song, Your Song by Elton John. The song that I'm going to perform was the title track to the movie of the same name, which starred Barbra Streisand, and Robert Redford. Barbra Streisand's album went then to #1 and sold over 2 million copies. Ladies and gentlemen, The Way We Were. Thank you so much. And now I am going to show you the video of my new song, I'm Flying, that is on YouTube and all digital stores. I recorded this song in England at the very beginning of the pandemic. I Am Flying brings a message of hope and freedom, and it was taped in the beautiful island of Capri in Italy. I reached the natural cave that you see at the very beginning of the video. Late in the night, we placed some candles and, well, let's go and find it out together. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm flying.
To tell your story, and I don't want to be alone to heal my broken heart. I've never talked about my past. It's so hard to be brave to tell someone my sorrow. All the strength I've had till now to end inside my soul. It's time to express my feelings and get the power to say the woman inside me is coming out. I feel like a bird that is flying all along my soul. I don't need any help or anyone. My decision is here, and I pray for every moment in my life to get along that I want. I believe I deserve much more. Tonight I'll find myself for sure. I'm flying. I'm flying. Never meant to be so weak. It was just because some people like to play with emotions. I've got my rule. I can show my personality in every situation. No time to lose my self-control. It's just a matter of how to face all the people. And here, this is me. I feel like a bird that is flying all along my soul to reach the sky. I don't need any help or anyone. My decision is here, and I pray for every moment in my life to get along that I want. I believe I deserve much more. Tonight I found myself for sure. I'm flying. I'm
Hello everyone, I'm Nelia Ross. I want to invite you to watch every week my new TV show, A Vegas Beginning, on Nelia TV. We will have celebrities, guests, music, conversation, and lots of surprises. But mostly, I will perform my music just for you. See you on Sunday morning at 7 a.m. on the CW TV 33 and Cox Cable Channel 6. Ci vediamo in TV. Ciao!
You're already a work of art, meant to be enjoyed. So Las Vegas has a question. Have you been Portnoy?
Visit Portnoy Gallery, home of the famous illustrator to the stars, Neil Portnoy, or click on PortnoyGallery.com.
You're already a work of art, meant to be enjoyed. So Las Vegas has a question. Have you been Portnoy?
Thank you for watching Vegas Beginning on Nelia TV, and thanks to Rita Lim for staying with us today.
Thank you.
And performing for all of us together with her husband DAVID Siegel, who is here now. You can see, hi, it's David. And he's the only writer-producer whose repertoire spans from pop divas such as Celine Dion, Christina Aguilera, and many other artists. I want to thank you so much and to give you this little gift of mine. Yeah, that's for you. And I
I'm gonna have it
sign.
for breakfast every day and have my tea.
Of course. Just wait to dry it a little
Thank
bit.
you so much.
You're welcome.
Yay.
Yeah, it's so nice. And I want to thank you, everybody here at home for staying with us today in Vegas Beginning on Nelia TV. And see you next weekend from Friday to Sunday on the CW Las Vegas and my LV TV. Have a bright day. Un bacio da Nelia Ross. Ciao.